Hello there, welcome to ITV News Meridian.
Tonight's headlines in the Thames Valley. Police called to Oxford University as students protest over the war in Gaza. Campaigners say excessive force was used, but officers say action was proportionate.
Good evening. Students from a pro-Palestinian group say they were subject to excessive force by police when they staged a protest at an Oxford University building.
17 people were arrested after they occupied a building, calling for the university to cut financial ties with Israel over the war in Gaza. Thames Valley police say their actions were lawful and proportionate, while the university called the protest a violent action designed to escalate tensions.
Well, over now to Kieran Fitzpatrick, who's in Oxford for us this evening. Kieran, a calmer situation now after pretty dramatic scenes there yesterday.
Yes, that's right, Matt. All quiet in Wellington Square. This is the beating heart of the University of Oxford's leadership team. In fact, the Vice-Chancellor's office is in the building behind me, but it was an altogether very different picture 24 hours ago. These were the scenes as outside the campaigners occupied the building. The university then say protesters forcibly overpowered the receptionist before they forced their way into the Vice-Chancellor's office. The building was then put into lockdown. Oxford Action for Palestine, which coordinated the sit-in, say over the next 5 hours, students were confined inside. The police and the university, they say, chose to enable an unprecedented level of violence. A large police response followed. Over 30 police vehicles were here. Dogs and a police drone were also used. 17 people were arrested and they have now all been released on bail. Earlier, I spoke to Rowan Wilson from the group. Here's what they had to say.
When protesters sought to leave peacefully, they were told that they were all under arrest. In response to that, more protesters arrived seeking to peacefully block their friends, comrades, fellow students from leaving. And in response to that, we saw the police acting in a manner I have never seen. I've been in this city, in this university, for 6 years. Police responded with canine squads, with surveillance drones.
Thames Valley Police issued a statement last night where they say their officers used lawful, proportionate and necessary action in the difficult circumstances they faced. The university told us violence and criminal action are unacceptable and contrary to claims by Oxford Action for Palestine. They have been liaising with the group for several months now. They also say these actions have not only intimidated staff but also Jewish students. So a very difficult 24 hours here, Matt, and for both the university and police and students. But they have told me that as long as the war in Gaza continues, they will always make their voice heard.
OK, Kieran, thank you.